Hello, it's Krista, your cool Aunt Krista. For all of you who just didn't have someone to look up to or someone to hang out with or someone to talk some real talk with, that's me. I'm here to talk. I do have the ADHD pretty fucking fiercely, and I have struggled a lot with planning my day, and I have struggled with just organization and those sorts of things. I'm a late diagnosed ADHD just a couple years ago, and I'm 55. So I spent my whole life creating all these tools and charts and things. Fun story. When I was in like junior high, we moved to this house, and eventually I ended up getting my own room. I have two sisters. I used to have to share rooms with them, and then I had my own room. My brother moved out, one brother, and then I ended up getting like the bigger room anyways. And so I put all my stuff in it, and I made a list of like everything I own. So I made a list of all my shirts, I made a list of all my books, I categorized my books so my friends could check them out, and I made a list of my pants, and I made a list of my pens, and I made a list of like my art supplies, and I made a list of my jewelry, and then I made a list of all my lists. So as far back as I can tell, I probably had ADHD and nobody knew. So I spent my life creating these systems and these things, but also not knowing, I was kind of fucked up about it, and I often felt sad, and I felt like a piece of shit, and I felt like I couldn't do anything, and I was constantly getting in trouble, and like, why can't you keep your room clean? Because I can't without these things in place. So I'm here to share with you what I do now as a 55-year-old who knows I have ADHD, and how I live my life and the way my life is getting better. And I will tell you, I've struggled. Here's the thing though. I'm also in recovery, okay? So like, I am an alcoholic. I've been clean and sober for 23 years. I will never not be an alcoholic, and I will never not have ADHD. But because I work a program and I go to 12-step, I'm giving all these tools to help me live life so I don't relapse and drink alcohol. So with the ADHD, I have all these tools, and I am using them, and my house is getting cleaner, my stuff is getting done, I'm getting more fit, my relationship is getting better with my husband and my friends, because now I'm able to do some things. Right? So if any of that is something that you identify with, then like, you're the right place. This is my crazy fucking batshit loony bins channel, where I'm just gonna act like an 8-year-old and give myself some star stickers for the shit that I did, and then I'm gonna give myself some stickers for the workouts that I did, and then I'm gonna plan my day. This is Sunday night, by the way. This was done Friday, like midday. I didn't plan Saturday, but I got a lot of shit done. So even though I don't plan every day, I try to do it every other day. And I'm trying to get to where I do it every day. When I plan every other day, I still get more done. Up in this brain is like a rattle trap of like 1,000 ping pong balls. And it's like ping pong balls in a dryer. And the ideas are going like this. And I'm just like, oh, what's next? What's next? And then like, as I'm reaching for the one, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do dishes. But they're going, right? The balls are going. And then I grab like vacuum. And even though it's still a chore, it's not the chore I was gonna do, but I still get more done, because at least now I'm grasping, right? Maybe that works, maybe, I don't know. Oh, hey, Krista, you're wearing a tiara today. Well, yes, thank you, I am. I went and had fancy brunch at a fancy tea house with some of my fancy friends, so I wore some big sleeves and a tiara, and then after I went to Ross, as one does, and I wore my tiara, and I actually bought a day planner. Now, if you've been watching for a while, you know I was going to make a day planner and put it up on Amazon so that I could like create my own day planner. But again, I do have some ADHD. I have some procrastination in that I do other things. So I have put up 6 journals. I just haven't done a day planner yet. And now that it's the 11th of January, I'm starting to fall behind on planning. And if you are like me, I have to have a paper day planner. So I'm still planning on making a day planner that fits me. Like, mine fucking starts on Sunday, and I cannot stand, like, if you look at a month at a glance, the week starts on Monday. That's like a hill I'm willing to die on. Like, The week starts on Monday, not Sunday. I don't know why people think that's good. I do not think that's good. Anyways. So yes, I wore my tiara to Ross, and then I was like, I'm gonna film a video, and then I just wanted to keep wearing it because I am a pretty princess. This is a lovely necklace that was gifted to me by my friend, and I don't have a lot of times that I can wear it, and I put on this tiara today, and I was like, I know exactly what necklace I'm gonna wear with that tiara. I look fabulous. Fabulous. Also, I think this sleeve is puffier than this sleeve. I mean, I don't even think that. Like, it just is. I think it's a newer blouse, and I washed it, and so maybe it dried funny. Maybe I squish this. Good shape, good shape. All right, so I did a lot on this weekend. So Friday, when I wrote this, and I got my critical tasks here, got my critical tasks. I did most everything. I did this, dishes, cleaned the sink pretty good. I did all my laundry, and I cleaned off beside the bed, and that was huge. I made a video for that, cleaning the side of the bed, and then a bonus video I did was me going through my Christmas things. And those should be posted probably by the time this is posted. That's my, let's write that down. That is, after I make this video, like make it, my next step is to post all the videos I've made and create shorts and get those up too. So, hello. Where's my favorite pen? It's my favorite pen. So, don't fall down the stairs. I am going to post videos on the YouTube. That's YouTube. And then I'm going to create shorts. And then I'm going to put classes in my day planner. In my new day planner. Because I have signed up for a lot of classes recently, and without a day planner, I've been trying to put them in my phone, but some of them are in my phone and some are still email version, and I don't want to miss anything. So I'm gonna get on this. This is what I'm gonna do Sunday night. All right. So I'm gonna hang back critical tasks. The critical tasks for me are the things that have to be done today. I'm gonna put some other things here for today, but these are the main things. So if I start to lose focus, I can think back to what my critical tasks are. And sometimes I don't get my critical tasks done and I do like 5 other things. That's also still good because things are getting done. If something is like a huge critical task, like let's say I was in college and I had a paper due today. On my critical task, I might just put submit paper and nothing else. These are critical, but they're not like critical. So cool. Those are here. Let's look at this shopping list. A camera stand that follows you. I still need that. A food sealer thingy. I still want a food sealer thingy. Oh, there was something else I was going to add to the shopping list. Ooh, eye wipes. I have dry eye, and so I wanted to keep rubbing my eyes, and I bought these eye pads from Amazon that I thought I could do that, but you also had to buy a spray with it. So I just need to either get the eye wipes that are pre-moistened or get the spray. So I'm going to put eye wipes on here. This is my shopping list. And that's pretty much all I need. Okay, there we go. That is done. I'm going to get my eraser again. Friday, bye, kitchen. Oh my gosh, my bedroom is so clean right now. I still have to organize all the drawers in the closet. My drawers are pretty much organized. Like I did the Marie Kondo method. I have them by group, but I have too much. And the goal is to get rid of one of my 4 dressers. Technically it's only 3 dressers, but one's a double dresser. So I call it 2 dressers. So I want one dresser gone. So that is something that I have to do. I have to go back and go through each drawer, which I'm going to make videos for as part of my decluttering, dehoarding series. I did make these. I made dog treats. I'm going to give them some later. I figured out my 5 p.m. class was not this Friday. It's next week. That's why I need a day planner. Canva, that's just working. Canva, park. Oh, that was the dogs. And you know what? It's been raining buckets, cats and dogs. Speaking of dogs, I'm not taking these bitches to the park because they're just going to get so muddy. And then I'm going to have to either take them to the place where we wash them or deal with all that mud. And I can't deal with all that mud right now. I've spent too much time cleaning to deal with all that mud. So we've been playing catch inside and they're super bored and they're probably mad at me, but I just have to wait for it to stop raining. All right. So video clean. Doom bags. Oh, doom bags. Now, I did not make a video of this, but I did have 6 doom bags. And what I mean by doom bag is I just have, I like to carry a bag, a big bag. And in my big bag, I will have like a fiction book, a day planner, a journal, a sketchbook, a box of markers, my 12-step book. And I have 2 different 12-step books if I'm working with somebody or going to a meeting. And then I often like to carry like a little version of the Bible, a little thing of the Constitution. I have a book called the Book of Abundance that just is like positive things. So I like to just have all these things in a bag. But then I go to like one place or the other and I switch bags by my outfit. And sometimes I want this book and sometimes I want this journal or this sketchbook or this place I went and had snacks. So there's snacks in my bag. Or I went to bingo, so I brought like actual toys like my troll doll. And then I had 6 different bags, like big, like totes, you know, like I had a big tote. And so I had to go through all 6 of those bags and then put everything where it goes, put the bags where they go. That noise is my dog Bullet. He's like literally right, I'm petting him right now. Like he's this close to me and he's down here going, because I'm not petting him as much as he wants. And then my other dog is just right there laying down. If you have labs, I have a silver and a chocolate lab. They are always under your feet. Huh, bud? Huh, buddy? That's my boy. Okay, let's see. So we are on Sunday. Oh, tomorrow is Monday. I'm so excited because tomorrow I start acting classes. I haven't really talked about that much, but when I was in my late 20s, early 30s, I took a lot of acting classes and I even moved to LA and I never auditioned because I was scared and I used to do stand-up comedy. I was in some short films in the local Pacific Northwest. So, and some plays and this like weird art thing. It was like called 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover. And it was like 51-minute skits in a row. And that was so much fun, and I did improv, and I loved it. So now that I have some free time, I'm taking an acting class. That starts tomorrow. And then I also have a 9 a.m. printing class tomorrow, so very exciting. But that's tomorrow. This is still Sunday. Sunday I am going to, same things, videos, Canva. Now, Canva's where I create my journals, and I have created 3 more covers that are almost done. So I have 6 up. I've got 3 more working on, but I've got a brain full of ping pong balls and ideas, and I got to get them from in here into the Canva, where then I can eventually post them. So we got Canva, we got shorts that I need to do, and then day planner stuff. What is wrong with my favorite pen? There we go. Day planner stuff. Shorts. And did I finish my laundry? I did. There was something else I was going to do. Oh, clean the bathroom because I have some, like I did my hair this morning, and so there's like the curling iron didn't get put away. There's just a few things. But if I do it now, before it gets out of hand, it's not gonna be so bad. Oh, socks. So I did all my laundry and I was putting away things and I was trying to figure out where everything goes. And I was like, oh, I'm cleaning this drawer and I'm cleaning this drawer. And then I realized I thought I had a small drawer of miscellaneous socks, but I had a whole other large drawer of miscellaneous socks. And so I have 3 small drawers and then like this large drawer of socks. And I only want the 3 small drawers of socks. So I'm gonna go through, pair up all my socks, and then pick some socks to get rid of, because nobody needs that many socks. Like I can't possibly wear that many socks. I could wear a different pair of socks every day of the month for like 6 months and still have socks. Like that's too many socks. There are some from roller derby that I will keep because they're sentimental. I have Throttle Rockets, Galaxy Girls. I also wear a lot of compression socks, so I'll keep, you know, my good compression socks. But I do not need to keep all these socks. Like nobody needs that many socks. Suck it to me, 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 socks. And then I do want to sauna tonight. So hopefully I can do a couple hours of office work and then take a sauna. I haven't taken a sauna for like a week, and that's really not great. I should do about 2 a week because it's good for your health. So now I'm gonna pivot over to my board, and I am just gonna dogs at my feet, slightly adjust this camera. Oh, you know what? I did forget to put on my readers so that I can see. These are, you know, my regular glasses. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. So I know on Saturday I prayed and meditated. I don't know that I've prayed and meditated at all today. I really don't think I've had a really good contact with God today. No, I have not. So let's put it over here. While I'm in the sauna, pray and meditate. Yeah, that's a good idea. Pray and meditate in the sauna. Cool, 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 cool. Fun. Now, I am very excited to go through these stars because I have been doing a lot. So I know that I read on Friday and I read on Saturday. I'm reading a book called, I'm actually reading a book called Mars Red, or Red Mars. It's a series. There's also blue and green. Oh, dropped a sticker. There's also blue and green, I think. Blue. Yeah, I have all 3 of them, and I'm going to read them. So maybe I'll read in the sauna too. Then I can get, if I read, pray, and meditate in the sauna, I get 4 stars just for that. That's fucking phenomenal. And I'm using my glitter hearts and glitter stars, because I love them. I love them. I love to get many of them. I want them all. So I do the things. Arts and crafts. So I've been doing arts and crafts. I did draw. Was that Friday I was drawing? I believe it was Friday. Good job, me. I have done some of this every day. This is working on my online sales stuff. This could be work in Canva. It could be making and posting videos. It could be editing, which is a little different than arts and crafts. So if I'm drawing something that I'm going to use, then that's drawing. But if I take that drawing and put it in Canva, then that's this thing. So it's like online sort of work. I've been really good at drinking water. Today, not so great, but definitely yesterday I did. Good job, me. Good job. Definitely. I do. You know what I wish? I wish there were orange. There's not orange stars. I have yellow. That one's pretty good. But I really love orange. The color orange. Whew. I love it. I love it so much. Cool. Medicine. So this I get when I take my meds. I'm on hormone replacement because I'm 55. And I have to take it every morning and night, and you can't miss them. So there you go. One thing. Oh, sorry. I just stepped on a dog. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I got your foot, didn't I? For Monday, I need to start working on insurance. Not start, I've been working on it, and meds. So, as you know, I was laid off, and so I am not currently working, and my insurance ran out 11 days ago. And I made sure I went to my doctor, my dentist, my optometrist. I got contacts. I got my prescriptions for my glasses and everything, and I got everything filled that I could do. But now I have to figure out what the next thing is. So I found that like Mark Cuban, the Shark Tank guy, has a medical site that has cheaper medicine. So now I need to go call my doctor and be like, hey, can you change my medicines to this other place to get them cheaper? Thank you. And so I haven't got my COBRA paperwork yet, and apparently COBRA is really expensive. So we just have to figure out what works insurance-wise. But I still have to have my medicine in between there. I am on Wegovy, and I'm kind of screwed there. I think what I'm going to do is talk to my pharmacist. I think there's new laws about what the compound pharmacies can do. And so I think we're going to send it over to a compound pharmacy, which would be like $200 or $250 for a 3-month supply, which is BS because I was getting it for free on my insurance, but it is what it is, folks. It is what it is. All right, back to here. Okay, don't step on the dog. Eat right. Bitch, I have been eating so good. I have been eating, not overeating, not eating a bunch of crap, not eating late at night, not taking extra snacks. Now today I did have dessert, but with the 2 ladies I was with for brunch, we got 2 desserts and we shared them. I think I ate right today. Look at that. I did shower up yesterday. Look at that. I will probably shower after the sauna today. 4 showers in a week is actually kind of a lot for me. If you have ADHD, you probably understand that. If you don't, you might think I'm a gross banana, but I don't care. Like, it is a struggle for me to shower and brush my teeth because it just is. It's like it's this whole other thing that like, it's like a process. And honestly, I usually take baths. I don't know. I like a bath better. I brushed my teeth. I did make the bed. All right. Oh, got more stickers here. I made the bed today. Good job, me. So this is how dumb I am sometimes, right? Don't be so hard on yourself. Fucking whatever. So right before I started this video, I went in the bathroom and I went like this with my toothbrush. But didn't even get wet. Didn't put toothpaste on it. And I was like, I got a sticker. I'm lying to myself. And I was going to lie to you. Not really. That's the whole thing. I was like, I brushed him. It's not a lie. Atomic habits means I only have to just like start it and it counts, which it does. But when I take a shower tonight, I will, or bath, whatever it is, after the sauna, I will actually brush my teeth. So I'm going to wait for that sticker. There we go. Laundry. I did so much fucking laundry. Like the laundry monster was conquered. Good job, laundry. There we go. I did so much laundry, like for 2 days, like so much. Floors. I vacuumed again yesterday. This day, I totally did the floors. This day, I vacuumed again. 2 days later. Good job, me. The thing is, the more I clean, the more I notice when things are dirty. I'm 55. That's kind of a new concept for me. Like, the more you clean, the more you know that you need to clean and things are dirty. That's kind of weird for me. So, living room. Yeah, picked up the living room again. Get a little sticker. Dishes. Cleaned the sink yesterday. Bam. Let's see here. Bathroom. Now I gotta do that. Trash. Yes. I did not take any trash today. Plug in my headphones. Yes, yes. I did it last night and today. I use headphones when I go to sleep, and if I don't plug them in, then I have to wait. So, good on me. Good on me. I did not clean my truck. I did not plan the day yesterday, but this counts even though it's in the evening of planning my day today. Oops, that goes over here. Next week I'm driving somebody to the airport, so I am gonna have to clean out my truck, which is great, because if you have ADHD, you know when there's a deadline or somebody's coming over or there's a reason, then you will do the thing. And because somebody's actually gonna get in my truck and have to drive them somewhere, which means I have to actually then take out the dog cover thing in the back, I'll be able to clean out underneath it and all the things. So I will be cleaning the truck next week. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna write that here too, because that should be Tuesday or Wednesday. Clean truck. I'll just write it down here so that I don't forget. This is a great example of my brain that I knew I had to do that, but I hadn't written it down anywhere. And with ADHD, I really have to write things down. And when I start talking and processing and doing the things, the other things that I'm missing can sometimes pop up. So by talking about this, it reminded me that, oh, I do have to clean my truck. Great. So what's next? Let's see what we did for working out. It's not going to be a lot. So I actually did sauna twice already this week. I hope to do it a third. I have not done the WALK because of the rain. I did a home gym. I have not gone to the Ninja Gym or Planet Fitness, not the hot tub. I actually need to drain the hot tub. Speaking of that, it's kind of getting a little bit cloudy. So I'm gonna drain the hot tub down here. That way I can figure out, I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but if I put it on here, it will either stay on here or go to my longer to-do list, which is on a dry erase board on that wall, where the things that kind of get on here but I'm not gonna do can get over there. Example of that is get a cold plunge, detail the truck, alter clothes, clean the crafter, edit video. So that video is a year and a half ago. I filmed everything for a Survivor episode with my friends, and then I never finished it. So redo the pads. That's under my, I have a backyard like ninja thing that I need to redo the pads on. Budget, Canva. Oh, I can cross that out. Sell on Amazon. I should cross that out. Bag of gills. Begolias. Pay off credit cards. I can cross. Let's just do that really quick. Let's grab it. So here's my long list of things to do. Let's just start doing it, right? Because some of these are already done. And get rid of the Canva one, sell on Amazon one. Buy kids gift. Oh, that was Christmas. That's done. Upstairs closet shelf. I'm not really sure what that means. Upstairs closet shelf. Detail truck, get clothes ready. Well, that's too ambiguous. I did get clothes ready to, oh, I did give clothes away a couple weeks ago and I had to get them ready for the person to come because they were like in this room and in that room and in my bedroom. So I got them all in one place so they could just be in the living room. Go through all boxes. Get a better couch. Video on YouTube. I'm just gonna cross it out because that's, I'm starting on that food sealer thingy, which is on here and on my shopping list. Let's see. Oh, I still need to pick the dates up. That's the other reason I needed a day planner to buy one. Over here, I have an important dates dry erase board as well, and that has not been updated for quite some time. So maybe I'm gonna put that over here. Update dates. Update dates. Ha. So you might be thinking, why do you have it here and you have a whole other board that's not there and you put in a paper day planner? Because if I don't, nothing gets done. Rain gutter on truck. One of the rain gutters on my truck broke. I bought a new one like 6 months ago. I still have to get it on. Organize the gym, day planner, publish, write a book, still working on that. Set up card station, that's part of the craft room. lay off paperwork. I did that. Pay off credit card bills. Did that. Bag of bills. It's not a bag of gills. It's a bag of bills. So as I've been cleaning, any paperwork I find, I'm just putting all the major paperwork in one place. And I look at it. If it needs immediate attention, I deal with it. But I am putting those things there, and then I'm going to file them. And like, I want to have a notebook just for all my medical stuff and have it all in one place. So that's just over there. Oh, fix my sink, paint the floors, paint the stairs, get a cold plunge. All right. Well, I did get to cross off a lot of things, so that's good. Give dye to Beth. Oh, I have stuff I need to give away. Fix, send bag. Oh, I already took care of that. Climb membership. Oh my gosh, this stuff is all so good. So look, I was able to cross a bunch off. That's great. I'm just gonna set this down for now. And then, oh, this is all in frame right now. This is a good frame. There is a wall like right there. And I wish I could kind of move the camera a little more over. I'm gonna have to figure out more camera things, but this works for now. Good. And over here, geez Louise, like I really need to focus next week on movement because I am not moving enough. One thing I do, and I don't get a star for it, at least half the time when I bring the dogs outside to go potty, I do like lunges and squats and side shuffles while they're going on the little patio. They don't go on the patio. I do that on the patio while they're out in the yard. So I kind of get a little movement then, but it's not really a workout. There we go. And I get a little gold star. Oh, these ones are almost done. I have another sheet of these over there. Don't worry. So let's pull this off. And then I do get a star for making a Plan My Day video. As you can see, I've done 20 Plan My Day videos now. That is incredible because I'm trying to be consistent. This whole thing isn't gonna work if I'm not consistent. I can't. You know what I totally forgot to say too? One of the things is these videos are for body doubling. I gotta say that at the beginning, but you probably already know that if you're watching this, doesn't matter. Like, do your own day planner stuff while I do mine. My dog's ringing the bell, he wants to go out, so I need to hurry up and finish this. So I did not do, well, Thursday was 17. Okay, so, I stepped out of frame, my bad. So I need to count these. So Friday was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, quiet, 13 stars. Over here I have a big board where I'm going to write that down. Let's count Saturday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 17 is, I'm looking at my little chart over here. 17, here, let's just quickly move it. See this there on that chart, I put each day how many stars I get, and 17 is still the max. So I think for next week goal, I want to get like a 20-star day. And that's going to be if I add a little more movement. Today, it doesn't look good. Even though I know I'm going to get like 4 more. Wait. Well, the princess needs to go out, and the princess needs to take her out. Thank you so much for being here. These videos are just supposed to be fun and show you what's going on in my life, but also body doubling and talk about how you can organize your day. How you can organize your day and how you can keep track of things. And this might seem like way too much. And for some people it is. And for other people, they're going to say, you only have 5 dry erase boards. How do you even survive? So if you're somewhere in there, somewhere in between, like, this is for you. And I hope that you keep coming back. So please like the channel and please subscribe and tell all your friends and have like a little work party. Get your own tiara. These guys are crazy down here, my dogs. And just do your things. Now that I know what I have to do for the rest of the day, I know it's pretty easy. There's only 3 things on here that I kind of, and really only 2, because I already did some of this. These are pretty, I could probably do this in like 1 or 2 hours. That's not bad. And then I can take a sauna. And all of that is gonna get me like 6 more stars, 5 more stars, I don't know. The reason, the planning, it might seem a lot, like how many minutes is this? 35. That might seem a lot to some people to plan, but 35 minutes where I can dive into my life and you can dive into your life and figure out what you need to do is gonna save countless hours of being like, what am I doing? What am I doing? I get analysis paralysis. I will look at a menu at a restaurant I've been to 30 times and not know what to eat. So if I plan ahead, then I know what I want to eat. Sometimes when my husband and I are driving to a restaurant, I look up the menu online on my phone and I spend like 15 minutes just figuring out what I'm going to eat because the choices make the life hard. You would think choices make the life good, but for someone like me, choices can be too much. So I do like to know the choices, and this helps me make choices. I hope this helps you make choices as well. Great, great. Okay, the dogs are gonna kill me if I don't wrap this up. So thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe. Please go check out my other videos. I have a series of me cleaning and a series of me planning the day, and then a bunch of old dumb roller derby and my puppet. Just go watch, have fun, and I'll see you later. Bye.